What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel of finance, guys. I know it's been a while since I've dropped videos on YouTube, guys, analyzing and stuff, right? But then, guys, we are entering a new year, and obviously the work has got to go on, guys. I had some few incident, but now it's sorted, and now we're going back to work, right? So obviously, guys, on today's video, what I'm gonna be doing is just analyze the market, guys. Just see what's been happening throughout the weeks that I wasn't active on the markets and predict what might happen this coming week, right? So that's basically what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna start with major pairs, guys. So obviously right now I'm currently analyzing USD JPY. And as you all know, guys, we always start our analysis on a daily time frame, guys. So obviously what I see on USD JPY is that price. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just fix this one moment. What I can see is that price was moving in an uptrend, right? Because you can see price here is creating a series of higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, maybe possibly even a higher low, but then we'll connect our trend lines and see what happened, right? So obviously, let me just remove this. Obviously, connecting our trend lines, we would want to start here, right? We would want to start here. Let's see. Okay, you can see, guys, we have a clean uptrend here, of which was broken, guys. You can see here the market respected this trend line. We had our first touch here. This is our second touch, third touch, and you know, guys, on the third touch, we obviously looking to go with the trend, right? You always look for your entries around the third touch, right? So now you can see we had a fourth touch, and then price broke below, gave us a retest, but didn't quite retest on the trend line, right? What it did instead is it tested this previous lower low. You can see now price, since while it's moving in a downtrend, since while it broke this uptrend, we're obviously looking for a series of lower highs and lower lows, right? So here price has been printing these lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower low, lower high, and you can see now it tested this level, and ever since, guys, it has been dropping, right? So what I usually do after I break out, I just usually mark out my levels. You see, these are all my take profits or reversal points. So I mark out these levels and obviously try to see what price is doing when it gets to these levels, right? So let me jump on to the 4-hour time frame, guys. Let me just quickly jump onto the 4-hour time frame and see what's been happening there, right? My main focus, guys, it's here. My main focus is here. My main focus is here. Just adjust that here. My main focus is here, guys. Okay. On the 4-hour time frame, guys, you can see that price has been giving us a series of lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, right? So obviously there might be some sort of a trend line there that we can use to see what's been happening. Okay, let me start my trend line from here. See, let's okay, let me just do this here. Okay, yeah, makes quite sense. Makes sense now. So you can see, guys, here we had our breakout, and obviously price tested this level. We would have caught our entry somewhere around these levels, right, on the trend line. But then not only did that, it also gave us a third touch, right, within this downtrend that we had. And obviously it makes much more sense because of the breakout, right? That now we're looking to sell the market. So you can see here we had our first touch, second touch, and this is our third touch. And on our third touch, guys, you can see price has been giving us reversal candlesticks. You can see we had bearish engulfing, price went up, tested the trend line again, gave us another bearish engulfing, and obviously would have looked to trade, to take our entries right over here, right, and go all the way down with it, guys. But then ever since, guys, the market has been dropping towards the downside, right? So obviously we can see that. So what I anticipate obviously now is that price, for me to get entries, guys, by the way, for me to get entries is maybe if price just goes back to the trend line, right over here, just goes back to the trend line and see how it reacts when it gets to the trend line. Obviously, if it breaks the trend line, we're gonna be looking to take our buy entries on the retest, right? Obviously, if we get some sort of reversal candlesticks and stuff like that, that's when we're gonna be able to take our buys, right? But then if that doesn't happen, and obviously looking at the overall direction, we hope that doesn't happen, guys. Sorry about that. We just hope for the market to come to the trend line, test the trend line, and obviously another touch on the trend line, give us some sort of reversal signs, and that's obviously when we can take our sells, right? Let me go into the 1 hour time frame and see what's going on. Okay, on the 1 hour time frame, I can see we have a structure of its own, right? You can see here price since price tested this trend line, it's been coming down here. It's been coming down, giving us lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, and obviously looking to sell the market all the way. So you can see, guys, we can connect some sort of a trend line here, right? We can connect some sort of a trend line here. Just like that, guys. Nothing too complicated, just like that. You can see first touch, second touch, third touch, and we had our fourth touch. Price literally melted, but the sells actually started on the third touch, right? The sells actually started on the third touch. You can see here we had a nice inside bar candlestick. Obviously, we would love to sell the market. So obviously now, guys, I'm gonna remove the 4 hour trend line. Unless it breaks this 1 hour trend line, then I'm gonna, you know. So right now, all I'm gonna be waiting for is a minor retracement, guys. You can see price has been impulsing here. So obviously I'm gonna expect a minor retracement and see how the market reacts when it reaches this level. Obviously, when it respects and gives us some sort of reversal signs, we're going to be able to take our sells going to the downside. Makes sense with the overall structure, right, guys? So this is my take on USD JPY. Let me jump on to another pair, guys. So the pair that I'm looking at right now is USD CAD, guys. Obviously, what we want to see is what's been happening. Always start our analysis on a daily time frame, guys. Remember that. Never forget that. And then just zoom out a bit and see what's been happening to the market, right? Just zoom out a bit. You see, if you zoom out, guys, you get the overall structure. Maybe you can restart and zoom out maybe 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Now you can see the overall structure that, okay, price here, it's been buying, price, it's been in an uptrend, whatever, 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 right? So what you can do is that we see that price all the way from here, it's been it's been it's been in an uptrend all over from here, right? It's been in an uptrend. You can see quite clear price has been trending up. If you can take it back a bit, you can see here price has literally been trending up, right? Price has been trending up for the longest, guys. You can see we had this, yo, guys, like literally can see price broke this uptrend right now, and it makes sense. Look at the breakout, it's impulsive, right? Now price came back to test the same level, guys. Price came back to test the same level that it broke, right? So these are the type of things that we usually look for, guys. Sorry, guys. These are the type of things that we usually look for. Sorry about that, guys. So obviously now that I have this information, you can see our price has been impulsive and all that. Now obviously I can look to sell the market. I can look for selling opportunities on lower time frames, right? So coming right on to the 4 hour time frame, you can see now price has tested this trend line. Now it's squeaky and everything, but we know that the overall direction now is a sell, right? The overall direction of the market is for the market to go down. Hence, you can see even on the 4 hour time frame, guys, we have some sort of a downtrend structure. You see, guys. So it makes more sense if you connect all these things together, guys. This is multi time frame analysis, guys. This is a top down analysis, guys. You usually start on a higher time frames and obviously go on lower time frame. So guys, on the 4 hours time frame, you can see that price gave us a first touch, second touch, and here we had a third touch. Price has been dropping ever since, right? But then the current trend line, guys, it's far from our current market price, guys. So obviously this trend line has no use to us, but then it gives us some sort of value, some sort of information, because we can tell that now the market is in a downtrend, right? So let me jump on to the 4 hour time, to the 1 hour time frame, and see what's going on there. So on the 1 hour time frame, guys, restart. You can see the 1 hour time frame has a structure on its own, guys. You can see price has been trending down, and if we try to connect some sort of a trend line here, we would be able, guys, we would be able to see what's happening, right? You can see here we had our first touch, our second touch of the trend line. This is our third touch, and ever since the market has been dropping, guys, and it melted really hard on the third touch, guys. This is what I was telling you about. And what we can anticipate, guys, is obviously for price to just push back up until further to the trend line, and that's when obviously we can look for our selling opportunities, guys. But don't just enter, guys, we don't just enter the market. Obviously you have to have some sort of confluence in order for you to take trades, right? So obviously me, I'm gonna wait for some sort of a rejection, for price to respect the trend line, and obviously give me some sort of reversal signs, and then I'm gonna enter, right? So this is my take on USD CAD, guys. The coming week, guys, obviously I see the market is quite bearish. So let me check on another pair, USD CHF. This is my least favorite pair. I don't like trading this pair. I don't know why. But then let me analyze. See, guys, always start your analysis on a daily time frame. You always start your analysis on a daily time frame. Can see on a daily time frame we had our downtrend structure here, since all the market is quite bearish, right? You can see we had our first touch, second touch, and obviously we anticipate a third touch, but the trend line is quite far from our current market price. So this trend line has no use to us, but it gives us information that obviously we are in a downtrend. So on a daily time frame, there's really not much for us to see. Let me jump onto the 4-hour time frame and see what's popping there. So on the 4-hour time frame, you can see the 4-hour time frame has a structure on its own, guys. Can quite see that, okay, price is literally like bearish, guys. You can see even here, guys, price is literally like trending down and all that, right? But then we have to find something closer, guys, something that will bring value to us, something close. Let me see. Something like this, guys. You can see here we have price has been respecting this trend line. You can see first touch, second touch, third touch, price literally melted. And obviously now, guys, we can expect price to just retrace back to the trend line, give us a fourth touch, and see how it reacts, and obviously take our selling opportunities, guys. Let me see the 1 hour. Yes, guys, this is what we can expect on USD CHF. Nothing really much to tell there, but then this is a lovely setup. I love setups like these. Yeah, this is my take on USD CAD, guy. USD CHF, I'm sorry about that. Obviously looking to ride this trend, guys. We are in a downtrend, and what you obviously look to do on a downtrend, you just ride with the trend, never go against it, right? So yeah, that's my take on USD CHF. Now let's jump on to Euro USD. Euro USD. Okay. Euro USD, guys, currently on a daily time frame. You all know, guys. Always start your analysis on a daily time frame. On a daily time frame, there's really not much. You can see that price here, it's literally trending up, right? Price is literally trending up, reached this level, and obviously ever since, guys, it never came back here. So obviously we might expect for price to come back and test this level, right? So there's really not much on a daily time frame, but I can see here we have some sort of an uptrend, guys. Have some sort of an uptrend. So our overall direction, guys, we are quite bullish. As you can see, the market is literally bullish, guys. It's bullish. So let me check on the 4-hour time frame and see what's going on there. So can see our current price, it's far from the trend line. So this trend line has no use to us. Let's focus on here, because you can see price came and printed a higher high. So obviously we can expect some sort of a structure here, guys. So seeing this, I can see that I can connect my trend lines just like that, guys. You can see we had our first touch of the trend line, second touch, and there's our third touch. And obviously, guys, on our third touch, we expect price to do something like this. You can see it went up all the way up, guys. Literally, guys. So let me jump onto the 1 hour time frame. Wait a minute. Let me just see. Okay, yes, guys, let me jump on to the 1 hour time frame and see what's going on there. You see, guys, simple trend line trading, guys, simple trend line trading. Don't complicate things. Simple trend line trading, guys. Here you can see we have some sort of a level here, guys. This is our previous swing point, so obviously it should bring something. You can see we have some sort of a level. So we have our first touch, second touch, third touch, guys. You see, we had some signs of reversal. Nice inside bar, candlestick, plus price respected the trend line ever since it's been going up. Nice setup. So obviously, what we're gonna look on what we're gonna look for on Euro USD, we're gonna look for the market to just dip a bit up until the trend line and obviously see how it reacts. If it respects the trend line, gives us all the necessary things required for us to take the trade, we're gonna enter the trade and go all the way up with it, guys. Nice setup, guys. I'm gonna actually keep a close eye on this one and send setups in my free Telegram group, guys. So if you're not in my free mentorship group, guys, better join up, guys, because I send like literally daily setups each and every day, right? I send knowledge, guys, and obviously things like that. So join it. You'll find the link in the description, guys. So just visit my Telegram group, guys. If it brings value to you, you can even join the community group so you can communicate and stuff with people in there. You understand me? So yeah, guys, this is my take on Euro USD. Let me jump on to another pair. GBP USD, and obviously, guys, like we do on all pairs, we obviously start our analysis on a daily time frame. So on a daily time frame, what you want to see obviously is your overall direction. You can see here price has been bullish ever since this point, guys. Price has never came back, but instead it's been testing these higher points, right? So obviously we're bullish. You can see price ever since it hasn't tested here, so we can anticipate for price to go all the way up there. Then on a daily time frame, you can see, I can tell that we have some sort of a structure here. You can see, guys, maybe if I can take it from here. Yeah, guys, you can see we have some sort of a structure. You can see first touch, second touch, third touch obviously went up. Now we can anticipate price to come back for a fourth touch. Let me go on to the 4 hour time frame. We might see things quite clear, guys, on the 4 hour time frame. Just like that, guys. Let me just adjust everything. You can see, guys, yeah, third touch. And obviously now, guys, we can quite expect price to come back here on this level. Give us a fourth touch and see how it reacts. Obviously, if it respects our trend line, guys, we're obviously gonna look to buy this pair, GBP USD. Nice setups, guys. Yo, I'm seeing nice setups, guys. It seems like 2024 is gonna be a beautiful year, a profitable year. A lot of people are gonna change their lives. A lot of people are gonna get their breakthroughs. A lot of people are gonna make money and just, take care of their families and stuff like that. That's all we want at the end of the day, right? So let me jump onto the 1 hour time frame and see what's going on there. So now that we do expect price to come on this level and obviously respect, just want to see what else can we see on the 1 hour time frame. You can see here price, guys, literally it's creating some sort of a downtrend here. It's creating some sort of a downtrend. We might be able to actually catch trades here, guys. Doesn't mean that when the overall direction is a buy, you can take sales, guys. Obviously, you just have to see your levels and all that, right? So here you can see that price is a little bit far from our 4 hour time frame trend line, right? So obviously we can at least expect price to give us a pullback and give us a third touch there so we can continue to ride these sells up until the trend line, guys, up until the trend line so we can get our buys there. So yeah, guys, this is my take on GBP USD. Let me just remove this. Just gonna wait for price to give me a small retracement on the trend line, upward trend line, the downward trend line. Sorry about that. The downtrend. Just gonna wait for it to give me a third touch and obviously see how it reacts, right? So let me just do this. Just like that, guys. Just like that. See how it reacts. But our overall direction, guys, we obviously look to buy the market, guys. We obviously look to go long, right? But then we can catch minor sells here, guys. That's my take on Euro, on GBP USD. I'm gonna jump on to AUD USD, guys, and as you all know by now, guys, we always start our analysis on the daily time frame, guys. Never forget that, on the daily time frame. So obviously on the daily time frame, you can see that price here has been moving within a downtrend, guys. You can see that quite clear, quite beautiful, right? You can see price gave us a first touch there, second touch, and this is our third touch. Price melted, but eventually gave us a breakout. And ever since, guys, obviously we're looking forward for those buys up until it completes our direction, guys. This is where the structure started and broke. Obviously, it has to come back here and test this level, right? So from the daily time frame, quite clear, guys, that we are in a bullish trend. You can even see here we have some sort of a bullish trend line, right? Just like that, guys. You can see clean. Nothing too complicated, guys. All it took is just two trend lines to just actually see what's happening in the market, right? That's the power of trading trend line strategy, guys. That's the power. So here you can see that, guys, clean. Let me just remove the daily one and just keep on this one. You can see that here we can anticipate maybe for price to drop all the way here and give us a third touch before we can actually take those buys. But then you can see, guys, price is quite far from our trend line. So obviously just gonna look to go to the 1 hour time frame and see what's happening there. So on the 1 hour time frame, guys, you can see that price gave us a structure of its own, right? You can see price has been creating higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Eventually, probably there's a higher low, then price can go up, right? So let me try and connect my trend lines and see what makes sense. Can see, yeah, it doesn't make sense for me because the breakout and the way it retested and stuff. So I'm just gonna adjust it to here. It makes sense for me to adjust it to here because of the overall structure. So obviously you can see we have our first touch, second touch, and now we can expect the market to come back to the trend line again for a third touch. And obviously that's when we can look to capitalize and go long on this pair. AUD, USD is quite looking good, guys, for buys. It's quite looking good for buys. Just wait, patiently wait for price to reach the trend line, show you some rejections, and obviously give you a reversal signs, and then that's when you can like enter trades, right? But nonetheless, I'm also gonna keep a close eye on this one, guys, and just share the setups in my free group, guys. You can, again, guys, you can um check my free group. Link is in the description, guys. So this is my take on this pair, guys. Right now, I think I'm just gonna analyze indices and just end the video there. So let me check on Nest 100, guys. Nest 100, guys, you know by now, guys, we always start on a daily time frame and obviously just restart, zoom out 4 times and just see the overall direction, guys. Here, guys, there's literally no need for me to tell you the overall direction. You can see, guys, price is literally shooting up. This is a rocket, guys. It's literally shooting up. You can see we have our structure here, uptrend. So price is literally going up, but the trend line is quite far from our current market price. So let me go on to the 4 hour time frame because the daily time frame is quite bullish, guys. Yo, can't even be traded. So let's see what's going on here, guys. Let me see what makes sense. You can see prices. Yo, guys, price is bullish. And this is price literally bullish. You can see here, first touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch. Price gave us a breakout. Then it's been selling ever since. Quite makes sense for me, guys. It makes sense for me. But then we'll see what the 1 hour time frame has in store for us, right? But then this quite makes sense for me, guys. Literally, let me go into the 1 hour time frame and see what's going on there. Guys, I don't usually trade indices, right? On the 1 hour time frame, guys, here I see a structure of its own. You can see here price has been bullish, but then when it started getting here, it's been moving bullish but sideways, right? It was no longer a rocket. So let me see if I can get something out of this, guys. Okay, guys, this makes quite more sense for me, guys. Let's forget about the downtrend, the uptrend, broken trend line. Let's focus on this one. This quite makes sense for me. You can see first touch, second touch, third touch, guys, rejection. plus a pin bar candlestick. This was a nice one. Price is probably gonna come back to the trend line, retrace a bit, reject again, give us some sort of a double bottom there, and that's when we can look to capitalize. But you know, guys, we don't predict the market. We simply trade what we see. But then this is what we can expect, guys. So if the market doesn't do this, it might actually just shoot up, right? If the market doesn't do this, we have this high that it printed. If the market doesn't do that and obviously just shoots up, you can actually catch trades there and go up all with it, right? So this is my take on this 100, guys. I'm seeing a nice bullish setup, nice setup for buys, guys. This is a beautiful setup for buys. I don't usually trade indices, but then you know, guys, sometimes just gotta make that quick buck, right? But then yeah, currencies are my thing, guys. Currencies, I'm more of a currency lover than an index lover, right? So yeah, guys, just simply gonna wait for the market to come back to the trend line, see how it reacts. If obviously it gives us signs of reversals, we can look to chop up and go long with the trade. So let me jump on to US 30, guys. To US 30. I actually analyzed the US 30. Let me see. Okay, let me restart the chart. Same with US 30, guys. The price is bullish. Look at this, guys. You can't even analyze on a daily time frame. Let me see past price. See, ever since it broke here, guys, ever since it broke here, um, imagine this is the only thing we can input here. But then, nonetheless, guys, let me jump onto the 4-hour time frame and see what's going on there. On the 4-hour time frame, guys, you can see that price literally bullish, guys. You can't even. Let me try. Price is bullish, guys. Literally, I don't like these type of markets. It's too bullish. But then here I can see I can connect the trend line with our first touch being there. You can see our first touch being their second touch, and obviously we can anticipate a third touch, guys, around these levels, around this level right over here. Can anticipate price to come back to the trend line, give us signs of reversals, and obviously we can look to go long with it, right? Clean like that, guys. Clean like that. Clean like that. Clean like that. Let me jump onto the 1-hour time frame and see what's happening on the 1-hour time frame, right? So on the 1-hour time frame, you can see we have a structure of its own here. You can see price is literally creating some sort of a structure. So let me see if I can do anything there. Okay, price here gave us some sort of a first touch, second touch, third touch, fake out, but then still gave us that reversal signs and then could look to enter. But then what I like to do, guys, just simply adjust the trend line to where it belongs, right? Simply adjust the trend line to where it belongs. Then we can remove this one. But then if it breaks, obviously I can look for buys here, right? But then let me just check on this one. So yeah, guys, this looks more perfect, guys. We can expect price to literally retrace back a little bit. Let me just move it here. Retrace back a little bit. And obviously that's when we can look to go along with this pair, guys. Wow, guys. It's been a while since I've looked at the market, but yeah, guys, you know, once you get the skill, you have the skill. No one can take that away from you, guys. Not even critical situations or whatever, guys. But then nothing can take that away from you, like, right? So yeah, guys, I hope you had a lovely 2023 year, guys. Otherwise, guys, for those who are still pushing, trying to make it out, guys, remember this, guys. Your day is coming, guys. You just need to put in the work. Each and every time, guys, you just literally need to put in the work. 100%, guys. This is like going to the gym, right? If you only gym like small, you won't get those big muscles. But if you like put in the work, gym, and do all those crazy things, you'll actually build muscle, right? So same thing with trading, guys. If you've put in 10% of an effort, you'll get 10% of results, right? But then if you put in 100%, you'll get 100%. That's just how it goes, guys. So yeah, guys, I hope we all have a profitable year, guys. I know I'm gonna have a profitable year. I hope you're also confident that you're gonna have a profitable year. For those who are still trying to make it out, guys, this is a year of breakthrough, guys. A lot of you guys are gonna get your breakthrough and stuff like that, right? Even me, guys, even me, I haven't had my actual breakthrough, the breakthrough that I want, you see. So I'm gonna catch that too, you see. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this session, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Yo, it's been a long time since I've done this. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, guys. Leave a comment on what you think about today's video, guys. And yeah, just share your thoughts, right?